Path is not easy, and I completely understand where y'all coming from. You know, try to be real with yourself. Try to feel your emotions, because you're going to have like a strong level of grief that you're going to have to deal with when, you know, separating from the people that you love. You're going to have a strong level of confusion, and you're going to be on a path that, you know, comes from your intuition. Excuse me. It comes from your intuition, but it's going to be like a level of uncertainty, because you're changing a dynamic that has been around for generations and generations and generations. On top of the fact that you are separating from, you know, your loved ones, the people that you cared about, the people that were extremely dysfunctional, but let's keep it 1,000. Those were your people. I know a lot of people on here probably got to hate and say, oh, I'll never talk to them again and stuff like that. And if you are a black sheep of the family, scapegoat of the family, then you shouldn't. Go no contact no more, because they don't want what is best for you. But let's not negate the fact that these were your people at some point. So you're going to have some type of feeling in regards to separating from them. And I've went through every emotion, you know, ups and the downs, you know, the crying. And I know a lot of men try to avoid those type of emotions, but they're going to come up. You're going to have those thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have those thoughts when you at work. You're going to have those thoughts when you by yourself. You're going to have those thoughts. Like when I was in the shower just now, I just got the shower, and you're going to have those thoughts. That's what made me think about making this video. But like, this path is not easy. And the only way you can truly get through this authentically without having a lot of pain and anger in your heart is to align with God for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody else is breaking generational curses, separating from narcissists, or also went through a point in their life where they became homeless, or where they had to, you know, do whatever they had to do in order to survive in this life, I give you grace, and I want you to understand that this is not easy whatsoever. You know, walking this path is not easy whatsoever. And one, I applaud you too, and I want you to know 100% that you are enough. You are enough, because we might sit here and say we know we enough and we have like a certain level of confidence or whatever the case may be, but when you go through this experience, like authentically through our actions, it will show sometimes that we are operating in a way of, let me prove something. I got to prove something to my past, you know, and I've done this a lot. I got to prove something to my family that, you know, did me dirty. And, you know, I'm not as bad as they try to make me out to think. These are dysfunctional people. You know what I'm saying? They are lower mentally and psychologically, so they want you to be lower. So no matter how much you try to prove to these people, you don't have nothing to prove. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing you have to prove is to yourself. So go out and do the work. So if you decide to date or, you know, align with a new family, a soul family, whatever the case may be, then you can be on point in regards to dealing with them. But to prove something to prove something to people from the past is pointless. You know what I'm saying? You did all of that while you were there. The point of separating is to work on yourself and become the best version of yourself. So that's what I want to say. You are enough. You are beyond enough. You know what I'm saying? Keep working on yourself. Keep doing you. Keep searching for self-awareness. Keep searching for more personal development. You know what I'm saying? Keep loving yourself and continue to push forward. It's your boy Josh Different. I'm different. You different. We different.